Everybody stand by. Industry is in the house. Here he is, the controversial but legendary BDP. Make way for the king. Another Mike and Mike production. In 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, go ahead. Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast, episode 337, recorded live at the Mike and Mike Production Studios in Deltona, Florida. This is the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, the show where two guys share their passion for cigars, business, and life. Join Mike the King Stepankevich and his co-host Mike BDP Palmer as they talk about the latest cigars news, reviews, jousting, and interview some of the most influential people in the cigar industry.
Jousting.
And me, I'm the engineer and sound tech Phil. Whether you're a seasoned aficionado or new to cigars, this podcast is for you. So sit back, relax, and light up the cigar with the Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
He's a little rusty.
Wow.
A little rusty. So weird looking at you. Welcome to the Cigar Hustlers Podcast, a show brought to you commercial free, but a massive shout out to our amazing patrons on Patreon.
It's funny you're in shorts.
Thanks to your unwavering support, we're able to deliver unfiltered, unbiased opinions on all things cigars and personalities in the cigar world. Your backing makes it possible for us to keep it real for our listeners. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
To become a Patreon member, don't interrupt. Go to www.patreon.com and search A Cigar Hustlers Podcast.
Please become a Patreon. We appreciate the Patreons, the patrons of the Patreon.
Patrons on the Patreon. So we're down to one camera.
Right now we're back down to one camera.
And that's why it's going to be in here until we buy more cameras, right?
Until we can buy more cameras.
So I can take the other cameras and the wiring and stuff and move it to the other room.
Make more room.
Take it and get it the fuck out of here.
Okay. Fine. Good. Gone.
Good. Fine. Grand. Fantastic.
So you took a week off.
So, yeah, I did.
Right. So how was that?
It was fantastic.
What'd you do? Where'd you go? How'd you do?
What'd you do? How you do? I went to, you know that. We did a podcast about it.
We know from the beach, but you wouldn't say where.
I went to a beach.
Which beach did you go to? I did narrow it down to the West Coast.
One there was sand.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Mm-hmm. Nice. Family had a good time?
Family had a fantastic time, man.
There were no posting of any kind from anybody in your family for last week. Normally your wife posts things with the kids, frolicking and playing and...
I'm sure she's going to build something. You know, we had quite the parlay.
Right.
So my buddy, the Hackmans, John, my best friend growing up, he was in town too. So we did a parlay.
Gotcha.
We drove home, we repacked, rewashed.
Oh, wait, what? Now you went to the beach.
Yep.
And then he came into town here.
He was in town.
Oh, so then you left there, came back here.
So yeah, we drove back from the beach.
Right.
Got everything repacked. And drove to him for the weekend.
Oh, a different beach.
No, he was. Well, they did Volcano Bay, and they were at like a house. They do. Like
Gotcha.
It was pretty cool. You know,
was he an unexpected visitor, or was this all planned?
No, well, we expect him to come once a year.
Right. Yeah, he normally shows up.
The problem is that he had told us that he had booked this week, and we had already
committed to the other.
We were already doing the other one. So. But we wanted to do both to some degree.
Right. Oh, nice. Quite the multiple vacation activities.
Yeah, so I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm very tired.
Sorry.
Vacations for parents are never energizing. They're always tired.
Oh, yeah, that's true with the children. That's right. Does John have small children?
Yeah, they're all pretty close in age.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And they had met before?
Oh, yeah. This happens almost every year.
Oh, that's right. You had said that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it was cool as shit, man. And, we had a good trip with the Baldwins.
Right.
Baldwins.
Yes.
It's long overdue. They're
that's like a yearly.
along with them.
It's like a yearly thing too.
It's supposed to be yearly, but it's apparently like every 4 years or every 3 years.
Has it been that long since you guys went?
Man. Yeah, we went during COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Seems like you'd been since.
we've threatened to do it before,
Right.
and it just is never really kind of formulated.
He's very busy. He's a very busy man.
Yeah. So we're all busy, right? So
Well, he's busy.
he's super busy. Super duper
Doctor.
busy.
He's
the doctor.
the club doctor for here, and the regular doctor, and my cardiologist.
The doctor.
So much going on for him.
There's so many doctors.
So many doctoring.
So yeah,
It's warm in here. Is it getting warm in here all of a sudden?
it's not. I just think that you're gazing into my eyes. And
Is that what it is?
Uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really need the glasses. We're not.
I'm right here.
The show.
So
Oh.
we're running this wire. 'Cause
Yes, for the
we had
camera.
sound problems last week.
Yes. So we bought an adapter to try before we bought a new wire.
Aha. It's still not, but the wire itself is still not long enough.
No, but if the adapter was cheaper than a longer wire,
Gotcha. But you still need a longer wire.
we will if this works.
The real question is,
If
will
this adapter doesn't work, then we have to figure out something else.
something else for the sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you check to see how I hooked it in, if it was right? Did you check any?
I didn't
connections?
check anything.
Oh, this is the first time I've hooked up the camera.
I like that we're just kind of winging things. Oh, you got to go?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Do you see,
All right.
is audio moving when I talk? Can you see like bars
Is it
moving on the
audio
bottom
bar
or
in
something?
the back of the screen or anything?
Nothing? All right, good, perfect. So we may not even be recording sound right now.
Well, we can dub it in.
All right.
I can dub it from the other thing, as long as that's recording over there.
So what are we doing for the Patreon?
Hold on, it's behind me.
The new Don Doroteo.
The new Don Doroteo Blue.
15 años. El Cados.
Okay, apparently I do need the glasses.
El Calde.
I don't know how you say this.
El Calde.
15 años. What's an año? Is that $1?
15 years.
Oh. Oh, yeah, these are 15 years. Beautiful box they're in.
El Calde.
I like the color.
El Calde.
I guess this is all for the other thing, though.
Bellicoso.
Bellicoso.
El Calde.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
So I did what you asked here for the week.
What did you do?
You said don't let it burn down. Nothing burned down.
Perfect.
Everything burned
This
down.
is my 1 week vacation every 4 years.
Yes.
I did it.
I don't have the paper yet if you're weighing that. It's not.
I'm going to weigh it anyways because I'm about to smoke it.
Oh, well, I have one.
It's 16.5 grams.
16.5 grams.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to weigh in.
I'm trying to go with no clipboard, but I guess I might for the score sheets.
No clipboard. Huh. You know what's funny is I don't think that the fan is running in here. That's why you're hot.
Oh, why would the fan not be on?
I don't know. It's probably broken,
Oh, great.
just like everything else. My house is still in fucking shambles.
Oh, that was the next thing on the list.
yes,
Your house.
yes.
Still
My
in
house is
shambles?
still in shambles.
They didn't get it done for the week.
No, they got. I mean, they made a lot of progress was made.
Oh, now you keep cutter on your
I
keys.
keep a backup one. Yeah. My lighter and cutter is still packed with my vacation stuff. So.
Oh, your staff has not gotten to that yet, huh?
No, it is all unpacked. I just don't know where it is.
Ah, I see.
So, I wasn't going to mess around and look for it.
But you got to read
But
it.
I contemplated it. I felt like I might have been too shallow there.
No, it looks fine.
It's got a pretty good redraw.
Tell you, this is quite
Dry
weird
draw.
staring at you for the entire show.
Why? I love staring at you. Look
Well,
at you.
I mean, we
Beautiful.
talked. We
Little
talked.
baby, you're beautiful.
Yeah, my wife maybe shaved down my
This
beard.
is-
She didn't like it longer.
This is how the conversation's supposed to go.
Yeah, but there should be a camera there and a camera here.
Well,
For the cuts back and forth.
$2,000 and $2,000.
So we need 1,700 more Patreon.
Another 2,000 there. Then you got to
we don't really need that.
then you got to tie it all into a fucking board, and then you got to take the board and link it into a screen. So yeah, man.
We need a bigger room.
Look, I bought that one.
I know you did.
Okay.
I
And we're
understand
still
that,
testing it
'cause
out.
You like to indulge your little whims.
Because the video bothers me.
It's
I don't. If it doesn't look good, I'm like, fuck. It just upsets me.
You're right. Shorts were not a good choice for the day.
No, it's very silly.
It's going to be 100 degrees outside.
So what?
We are in a cone of heat or something. Did you
A
see
cone
that?
of heat?
Did you see that? There's like a heat vortex over Florida at the
I'm
moment.
just used to a cone of death when it comes to the hurricane. Cone of death.
We're not even there yet.
We are there.
The hurricane
technically,
season?
yeah.
But there is no hurricane. It's not a hurricane. No.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying
Yeah,
to
find the red button. Find the red button. There you go.
Holy moly.
There you go.
So my house is still in shambles.
Yes, you had said that. Yes. How did the dogs do where you were gone? I heard there was problems.
They're There were problems?
I thought, I think I overheard Greg on the phone. I thought there was a dog not happy.
Oh, Bubbles, yeah.
Yes,
Bubbles was not eating.
Aw.
His people were not there.
Aw, poor Bubbles. Was Sato eating his food?
Sato?
I couldn't remember his name.
El Chapo?
I'm so close with Sato.
Yeah, El Chapo was eating, yeah. No.
Did he eat Bubbles' food?
Greg calls them fruitcake and the weapon.
Ah, gotcha.
Bubbles is the weapon.
Yes, I
And
understand.
then fruitcake is obviously like,
Fruitcake.
hey, what's going on?
Hey, stick my nose up your ass.
Hey, let's shove my nose up your ass. So yeah, no, they were fine.
Oh. You know, that's a thing for that breed, apparently. I've seen on TikTok other people with dogs, and they go whoop, and it's that the doodles. The doodles like to.
They like to goose you?
They like the gooses.
I call that the COVID check. They go,
Yes.
boom.
Yeah, checking for the
Where
COVID.
go? Oh.
I want to look over here.
You can look over there if you want. That's fine.
There's been I don't know if you know, there was some social media scuttlebutt going on who was the number one show we were going.
Oh, we're back and forth now.
Yes, by Jason Sharp. I believe is his last name Sharp. Is it that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was wondering. He was sort of saying, was curious what cigar podcast was number one or something, and how it's determined, or something to that effect.
I mean, I don't want to get into the details, Jason, as far as how it's determined, but we are number one. It's just that simple.
Well, I put up the picture. I go, I don't know what all you guys are looking at, but this is how you tell.
So there you go.
And my friend David Garofalo liked the photo.
There you go.
There you go.
There's that. So I wanted to get into this, but I didn't want to get into it when I was on vacation.
Okay.
We had a gigantic sack of Squatch upstairs.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was stolen.
It was pilfered, yes.
It was stolen on a Sunday when an employee was in the back or something, very briefly. The person comes in, and he looked around
sort
real
of
quick.
cased the place a little bit.
Looked around real quick, said hello or whatever. Didn't get a respond right away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said hello, but nobody answered or something.
Grabbed the statue.
Right. Did it once, sort of picked it up,
Yeah.
looked around very sneakily, and then absconded with it.
And then
the swiper went swiping.
Walked out with it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to get down to the bottom of this.
Right.
I'm going to figure out how it went down.
All right. Several people have asked when they come in, so apparently the word has gotten out locally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had heard something about it.
He had heard.
Yeah. But I heard from people from here.
Oh. Yes, the employees are mentioning it apparently.
Of course. So
Is there only one camera angle? You can only see one camera angle.
there's one good angle for that particular spot. I mean, there's probably more than one, but there's one that really just kind of shows.
Yeah, there's different different angles that you can see him. Walking around and looking and sort of seeing if anybody's around.
Did anything pop up on eBay the next day?
Not yet.
No, somebody's looked.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because Brandon felt bad and was going to buy one to replace it. Till the one on eBay was like $8,000 or something.
Yeah, there's one on eBay for $8,000.
And he goes, I feel bad,
cheap.
but not that bad.
I feel bad, but not $8,000.
Right.
I mean, so the good news is anything over $700 is felony charges for theft.
Right.
So.
Right. So immediately say it costs $701.
Well, I mean, it costs $8,000 if it's available on eBay for $8,000.
Good point. It's what the going rate is.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not that hard.
No.
So, but I just don't understand it. In this day and age,
Right.
there are fucking cameras everywhere.
People don't think about it.
Somebody's going to identify them.
You
We're
would
going to do
think.
some social media posts. They're going to say, oh, I know who that is.
Well, there weren't a lot of clean angles to see his face, 100%.
Well, it has to be like...
Dude, somebody has gone to this guy's house. Right. It's not like it's hiding. It's not like
and somebody have seen it on his coffee table.
Yeah, or whatever.
something.
It's not like draped over with a lampshade sitting on top of it or something.
Maybe.
This is something that's very apparent. You can't miss this.
Maybe it's on the
Yeah,
Cigar
because it's not
Squach.
a normal thing.
It's a gigantic fucking Cigar
Maybe it's on the
Squatch.
Cigar Squatch black market now.
It's on the Cigar Squatch black market.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
on
he's
the-
traded into the sex slavery or some shit.
Maybe.
It has to be a Dunbar and Lover.
He comes back and there's a butthole missing. I swear to God.
Somebody might just have seen it and assumed it was worth money.
No, it's got to be a Dunbar and Lover.
I mean, what else?
Yeah.
What else would you?
Because this is like people. The only people that really know about these type of things is because it's a store. Like you get it for being a certain type of store for Dunbar, right?
Right.
Yeah.
People don't know how you get the big one.
Right. So, Dunbar and people do.
We had a lady in this morning wanted to buy the little one.
Or if you're in the industry.
She didn't hear. She goes, "What's that? I like that. I want to buy that for my husband." Then we told her how much it was. She's like, "Oh, I don't like it." It's not good." But still, she saw the little one and wanted to know what it was. I mean,
Right.
But you know what I mean? Like, you know, people.
it was probably a cigar person of some sort because one, they were in the cigar shop. And two, right, they did take it, so they have to know.
And they just came in, right?
It hasn't. They
just came in, grabbed it, walked out, so they knew where it was.
You know,
no. He came in, looked around. To see if anybody was here.
Yeah.
He went over to the bar.
Yeah.
And then saw it and went, "Oh, I'm taking that."
Yeah, this will be good.
Out of all the stuff, huh?
Well, I mean, what else is out that's worth that kind of money?
Look, you know what? Here's the funny part, dude.
Lighters locked in a case.
Listen, I got to be honest, man. I've been doing this for 15 years as retail.
Right.
And I think that if this happened to me 10 years ago, I'd been way more enraged than what I am right now.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because at this point, I've seen we used to put really big ashtrays in the bathrooms.
Right.
And people would shove them in their fucking pants and take them.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
People taking the toilet paper out of the bathroom.
We've had toilet paper.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, we've had toilet paper stolen out of this place.
Right.
That was COVID, though. I mean, people were in need.
People were in need.
We should have chained it down, apparently. Lighters, cutters, all the standard stuff.
But
I was robbed that time.
I mean, we've had the tables and chairs taken off of the patio.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
When we used to lock them.
Right.
They broke the fucking bolt.
He cut it, I think.
Yeah, he cut the fucking bolt.
Right.
And stole all our chairs. Probably just take them to like a metal scrapyard.
Probably.
So
as cars were driving by.
Yeah,
Nobody stopped.
I remember it wasn't like a little Honda or something.
It was a little car. I still don't know how he got it all in there.
Yeah. Guy did not give a fuck.
No.
He threw it and was like, "Come on, Jeffro, let's go."
Maybe there's no back seat in that.
And I honestly think that as the economy starts going the other direction, things start continuing to slow. Like you're gonna see more of that shit.
Yeah.
More people are gonna be stealing.
It's just crazy though. Like a Cigar Squach, like there's all the cigars in the walk-in, the boxes. I mean,
a guy who's stealing that's thinking this is probably worth the most.
Right.
This is worth something.
But that's what I was. But that's why I was thinking.
Or
like,
I want
maybe
this
it's
in my
somebody that
garage.
knows about them.
I don't think so. I think that like a guy like that doesn't know what the value is of particular cigars, right? He said, "I bet you I could take this. I bet you I could take this and sell it for a few $100 bucks.
One big swipe instead of grabbing a handful
I
of
just
cigars.
grabbed this one thing.
And the cigars, he's got to go into another room.
Yeah. So, as soon as I have time, I'm going to figure this shit out.
Okay.
I'm going to start looking into this.
All right.
But
Isn't
it's just fucking crazy to me, man.
Greg's like the camera wizard.
Well, he has all the
got
footage.
the footage.
Yeah, he has all the footage chopped up and put out and everything. So it's just waiting on him to return from vacation.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about it on the podcast.
To drop the plan.
Yeah.
And we're going to beat the guy within an inch of his life.
And I want to talk about it on the beach podcast.
Maybe it was the I just seen one with like a crown on it somewhere.
Oh,
that's the new one. That's the
Abe.
Summer of Saka.
That's not the new one. That's Abe did that.
But I thought
that's what
that's the
Saka
Summer of
said.
Saka
Yeah.
Squatch.
Yeah, just for Abe. You
Right.
can't get
Yeah.
it.
No, you can't do it anywhere else.
Or maybe that's the one from here, and he put a crown on that one.
No,
Yeah, that's a little
it's a
one.
little one?
It's a little one. It's not his 8-footer that he's got.
We should up
inside
it. We
his-
should do like Saka Squatch on a toilet or something. Like
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
ours is way better.
The fall of Saka Squatch.
Wow.
Not the fall of Saka Squatch.
Yeah, the fall. It's fall. I mean, the fall season.
The
He's doing
IBS
the
of
summer.
the IBS of Saka
The
Squatch.
IBS of Saka Squatch. The milk of magnesia of Saka Squatch.
the flowing Saka.
Well, now you can make one like a vengeance of Saka.
The vengeance of Saka.
Need to make one all tied up like he's in the back of a van.
Right. So now,
That's probably where he is.
right now, gagged, alone,
Gagged alone in a dark room, blindfolded.
probably getting raped in the butthole.
Oh, poor guy.
Wow.
Poor Saka.
You know, there's a movie coming out about Saka Squatches.
Being
Take-
raped in the butthole?
They've taken that
No,
cigar
I
out of his
don't know
mouth.
about
Now
that.
there's something else. Now he's holding on to something. There's a Saka rape movie? What?
No, there's like a.
That's crazy.
It's okay. It's not called a Saka Squatch. It's called
Oh.
a Sasquatch, right?
Oh, Sasquatch. Bigfoot.
Yeah, they have a Sasquatch movie coming out. It's like about
Is-
5
is it
Sasquatches.
the one with where he goes camping and he shows up and he's kind of slapsticky and sticks his head to the top of the car? I've seen that one.
No, that's Harry
That
and
was
the
Henderson.
Hendersons.
Harry and
That was an
Henderson.
amazing show. That was a great movie.
I
Back
couldn't
in
think of the
day.
name of the movie.
That was a great movie back
Yeah.
in the day.
Yeah. You gotta love Disney and their animated animals.
You should make one of
Harry and
those.
the Hendersons.
Make a Harry the Henderson.
Make a Harry. This is a Harry and the Henderson.
Harry's
pack.
looking
This
for
is
the
our,
Henderson.
this is our new soccer squad.
No, you can't call that.
Can't call it
Harry
soccer.
Squatch.
Harry and the Henderson Squatch.
Right.
It's a totally different Squatch.
It's a hustler squatch.
It's a
Harry
and the Henderson.
Harry and the Andersons.
Harry the Henderson Hustler Squatch.
There
Yeah.
you go. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's like,
I don't know. It's completely different. 20%. That's all we got to do. 20%.
Yeah, we're at 80% at that point.
Right.
We'll put it in the station wagon with his head popping out.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that happened, which was interesting.
Right.
I mean, and then like for the rest of the week, I've been floating in a pool and doing whatever, just doing all of the, you know what's funny is about vacations, you just wind up doing a bunch of shit for your kids. It's not even really vacation.
Well, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, no,
you
your
just
kids are
gotta-
older. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, like every dinner that we did.
Yeah, the kids are hard,
I
man.
should hit the button there.
You need to fix your cord and the button will be higher.
Ah, thank you.
Way down by the bottom of your chair. at
The
moment.
dinner that we did, every dinner that we did was pretty much kid oriented.
Right,
you know?
chicken fingers and fries.
We went to like Fud Puckers or whatever.
Fuddruckers?
where there's- No, it's called Fud Puckers.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it the same thing with the 20%
It's totally,
change?
it's totally
Is it
different.
like Dick's Last Resort?
It's like
I'm sorry. Like what?
Dick's Last Resort.
what's Dick's Last Resort?
You've never been to a Dick's Last Resort?
No,
You walk in, they make fun of you, they
Oh,
call
so
you
they
names
insult-
and stuff.
they insult
insult
you?
and stuff. Yeah.
no, but I want to go.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where there one is around here. There's one down in Key West, I think, still open.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm sure there's one in Orlando.
Wow, what a
somewhere.
concept.
yeah.
You've never been to one of those?
No.
They put dunce caps on you and
Yeah.
stuff. Sometimes they'll come out the table, just throw ice on the table,
Yeah,
and go,
Chris
"Here's
was
your
telling me
fucking
about
drink."
that, and like they put a dunce cap on one of their kids' head, and
Right.
and they wrote like, "This is why you should swallow" or something like that.
Right,
should
yeah.
have been swallowed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a very adult oriented restaurant.
Yeah. No, but Fud
You want
Puckers.
fucking fries? And throw fries. in.
Fud Puckers has like gators and shit, and, you know.
Alligators?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like 100 gators. I had a gator burger, which is kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
mean,
Was
it
it
sounds like a
was it
cool
alligator?
restaurant.
It was alligator.
Yeah, alligator's really not that good.
It's not that good,
No.
but I want to
No,
try it.
it's chewy.
Sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it kind
chewy.
of tastes like a overcooked chicken.
Yeah.
You know, it might have been.
It might have been.
Yeah, it could have
overcooked
been. Yeah.
Might have been. Just burn the chicken. Nobody's gonna know. They're tourists.
Fucking tourists.
All right.
Fuck those guys.
Okay.
all right.
Throw another chicken
I'm like, I'm
alligator
not
on
a-
the grill.
But I'm not a tourist. I'm a local.
Not if you're on the old coast. You're a tourist over there.
I was a tourist. But they had a good time, man.
Anybody get too much sun? Anybody get sunburn?
No, I think we did a good job regulating
Good
that.
for you.
You know, what's funny
Yeah,
too
Brittany.
is
Brittany's not gonna allow that.
yeah,
Well, I saw how much wine he took with him. You never know.
she's on top of things.
He didn't use sunscreen. You can tell.
Me?
Yeah.
I did.
Did
He
you?
did. He looks tan. His arms are a little
You're
red.
pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you know what? It's just that light again. Because it's
Yeah,
really
so it
just
is.
that arm's light.
Yeah, I got to be
That arm's
honest,
red.
dude. I stayed on top of all that. I don't want to be red, so I make sure that.
No,
I
the
get-
worst thing of being on vacation is sunburn.
Yeah,
Yeah. With kids.
Right. Yeah, sunburned
does
kids
suck.
is it's terrible.
yeah. So I stayed on top of that. Like we got to reply. Burn through some cans, but we went to go get ice cream and stuff.
Right.
I
nice.
got Teddy like a little unicorn thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's my favorite.
Right. She gets anything she wants.
The other two guys is standard shit.
Right. You guys, you're lucky you get the ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, these
Stop
fuckers,
bitching.
Little fuckers.
I just took you to Fud Puckers.
Took you to Fud Puckers. Get off my ass. Me and your sister's going for ice cream and unicorn dolls.
So we've had consecutive nights of the kids being up till 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, there's no instituting of the bedtime on
it's
vacation.
summer,
it's,
baby.
It's vacation to get going. So, but this week they had camp. They had phys ed PE
Oh,
camp.
this week.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
I have to be up at a certain time.
So we tried the melatonin this time. We hit them with melatonin.
I always feel bad when I give my kids melatonin.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you still give it to them.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
like-
but I
it's not
feel
like
like
you-
I'm like Dr. Kevorkian or something. At
It's
that
not like
point,
you're giving them
like-
NyQuil or something. Melatonin's an all natural.
Yeah,
You know, I feel better if I give them Tylenol because
Why?
I don't feel like anything's wrong.
That shit's way more
But
dangerous.
if I give
it's
them
way
the
more dangerous.
melatonin,
It hurts
like the
your
little
kidneys.
gummies, like I feel like I shouldn't because it makes them knock out so fast.
Well, I wanted them to go to bed at a reasonable time.
Reasonable, right.
Because I didn't want them to be fucking miserable this morning. It's not like I'm just
phys ed camp.
Yeah, it's not like I'm just like, all right, go to bed. Go to bed.
It's 6 o'clock. Eat
All right,
this.
I got to go blast mommy. Go to bed.
I was just thinking this.
So, and I gave
Benadryl. Yeah.
Jax a half of one. I gave him half a gummy.
Right.
And I gave Justice a quarter one. And I didn't
Because
give
he's smaller.
Yeah, and I didn't give one to Teddy.
Because she just falls asleep.
No, that bitch doesn't give a fuck. She came out 75,000 times. And I'm like, but she's so young. I don't know.
Do you not understand what the cowboy hat on the door means? Stop coming this way.
She doesn't, but I didn't know she was too.
Mommy, Daddy, you praying? Mommy's yelling, oh my God, a lot.
I felt like she was too young to be given that stuff. I don't know. She's probably okay, but.
I mean,
they make kid melatonin, don't they?
What's the difference?
It's a lower dosage.
Yes, it's a lower, yeah.
I mean, you're cutting things up. You don't know exactly how much
it's 5 milligrams, so half of it's 2.5 milligrams.
Well, you're assuming that it's distributed evenly through the gummy.
It is.
I don't know.
Just leave him alone, Palmer. Let him.
That's not how they make those.
You don't think so?
No.
Maybe the way it sits in the pan, all the liquid goes to the one side.
all the liquid goes to one side or something.
That's so ridiculous.
Maybe the way they cut it, it's slightly off or something.
You ever bit into a muffin? You're like, oh, the left side tastes so good.
Right. I need the same amount of blueberries.
I want an equal amount of blueberries in each muffin.
You know how hard that is to do? I don't care.
Do you know how much time that's going to take? I don't care how much time it's going to take. I want an equal amount of blueberries in each muffin. God damn it.
I found some melatonin tea, which I've been using instead of the gummies.
How's that work?
It makes me tired.
Do you ever take a break?
Yeah. I did the break, like you said, for a week one time. I'm back to it.
Man, you just need to go straight cocaine, bro. Get a real high and then crash.
No.
You wake up a lot.
I'll tell you what, I took one last night. I actually got some sleep, yeah.
Oh, my melatonin gummies recommends 2.
Oh, really?
But the tea is just 1 glass. Huh. 1 glass of hot tea.
Not even like you don't do like weed gummies or anything?
No.
CBD?
Nope.
No
Never
CBD.
have. I interviewed some guys that make a drink for the other show. I want to try that, but you have to order it online. It's not available in Florida. Right?
Yeah. Oh, that's a mixy. He's actually THC though, isn't he?
Yeah. Low levels of THC.
Yeah.
I thought maybe they'd have an
You did that guy. I mean, you did an interview. You think that guy would have fucking sent you something?
Yeah, without. Yeah, no. I hinted as much as possible without being annoying. Without just coming right out and asking.
You know what I'm asking for you?
No.
I could call.
No.
I could be like, hey, how you doing? This is Mike from Mike Palmer's Plus One podcast. I'm his head producer.
I'm his producer.
How are you? Hey, he never got any of those samples that you said you were going to send him so he could continue his marketing campaign for you.
Oh, it'd be nice. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah. Did you need the address or did you sent it and it got lost? I could square that up for you. No problem.
It's not terribly expensive, but you only get like 3 or 4. And
look, man.
What if I like it? Then I got to order it all the time.
The problem with Palmer, his anxiety is so high.
Yeah.
That if he actually gets a good night's sleep, he's fucking scared.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he just drops his chance of heart disease by like 35%.
I found out recently. One night. I probably have ADD.
ADD?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the kitty. No, you just hugging.
Yeah, right. The psychic lady that I interviewed sort of mentioned it offhanded.
She told you that you had ADD?
Well, she sort of mentioned it or something. So I went home and asked my wife, and I looked up the symptoms. And she goes, "Oh yeah, you probably have that."
Oh,
I was like,
self-diagnosing.
That makes sense.
I don't think
it does. It completely makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie though, it doesn't sound like the psych lady really fucking broke anything down.
No. I
mean, the way that you talk and the way that you produce yourself or announce yourself, right? I'd be like, yeah, guy's probably has ADD.
Well, I'm sure it's how she got it. Yeah, no.
But the fact that you do podcasts,
right?
I mean, to say, hey, you're gonna be a big podcaster one day.
Yeah, I know. But when you're in the moment, though, and she's doing it, I mean, she had me sold.
You're like, wow.
Yeah, but afterwards, you're going, well,
wait a second.
Hold on a minute.
Wait a second.
All right. It was still fun. It was a lot of fun to do.
Yeah, of course.
She was a blast.
Of course. I like that. It's entertaining.
Yeah, it was very entertaining. Get a lot of good feedback from a lot of different people.
Yeah. So. You're doing good with your show.
Yeah.
It's going Plus One.
It's going well. And now I do that. I do for the Rhode Island Broadcasting Network. I do a morning show, a live Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube. What's Stitch? I mean, it's on whatever the live platforms.
Stitch.
Twitch. Is it Twitch? Yeah, I don't even know.
For the 50 people in Rhode Island.
No, it's New England. He's got 10,000 followers on his thing.
Hey man, I'll be honest with you. That Twitch thing, you make money on that.
Yeah. He shows indie films and smaller name bands and stuff. No porn. I asked. There was no porn.
But you did ask.
You asked.
I asked if there was porn.
What about porn? No?
No porn?
You sure you still want me to co-host?
Not even like the JCPenney ad. I can't even get that.
Still down with that.
So now I have my own day. I do Mondays. I do Monday mornings.
Okay.
And then I co-host on Tuesdays.
Nice.
Wait a second.
What?
So you just do one for this show?
For this network?
Yeah.
Well, we do 3 days a week, Hurley. We do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
And you just do one?
I don't understand.
Without anybody else?
No, I have a co-host on Mondays.
Oh.
And then on Tuesday, I co-host for somebody else. There's 4 of us that do this. And
you rotate in.
Yeah, we rotate back and forth. So nobody has to do it every single day.
Nice.
It's a nice little thing. Only takes an hour.
And it's free.
It's free. I don't get paid?
Yeah.
No, I don't get paid. But I can promote my other shows, though.
You want him to start getting paid?
Yeah, you want me to get paid to do podcasts? Nobody gets paid to do podcasts.
We've sharpened your skills for over 5 years here at this point.
Right.
I want to see you get a check from somebody else.
It'd be nice.
I mean, not from me, but I want to see you get a check from somebody else.
Right. Somebody else's show.
Somebody else should be paying you heavily.
You would think by now.
Yeah.
No. Tons of people from all this 7 years of education.
Episode 337. Imagine when we hit episode 365.
Right.
You can listen to one of our shows every single day for an entire fucking year.
Oh, that's right, because we do one once a week. I was thinking we do one for the last 7 years now. But you're right.
Wouldn't that be crazy? You're getting there.
Well, it's coming up.
Yeah.
You're going to hit it by the end of this year.
We're like, that'll put us.
I know. That's
like the same realm as Guy Fieri, right? Like, we're up there.
Oh, he's in Florida this week.
Yeah.
Is he coming?
No.
Did you try?
Of course. Bro, I don't know.
Oh, you went right to Eric.
Bro, you want it solved, you go right to the top.
Right.
I sent the same screenshot. I said, hey, have him stop by. Bro.
I don't know. He's not working for us this week.
It's a tequila thing.
Right. We should go there with the sign. Maybe go to the event. It's a Saturday.
See?
Hey, look, we met you before.
Oh, my goodness.
You said I was great.
Yeah. Do you remember you said really nice things
He
about
said
me?
nice things about me.
Oh, you say really nice things about everybody. Okay.
He kind of does. He said nice things about Coop.
We have a lovely...
Wait, are we supposed to be doing his show this month?
We are. Well, with Dave Burke. He's emailed me twice in the past week.
You still don't know the date?
I've been floating on a pool and stuff.
You can't answer an email on a pool.
No, I can't.
You need a vacation, man.
Doesn't matter.
Need a getaway.
I'll get back to Dave Burke.
Self-employed, you're never on vacation.
I know. Oh, I know. You're telling me, buddy.
Right. I'm looking forward to going and visiting my in-laws the 4th of July week. First vacation I've had in 3 years.
Really?
My wife keeps taking little trips and says we never do anything.
You work one day a week.
No, I don't.
You work Friday.
I work Friday. I get paid one day a week.
You work Friday.
I get paid one day a week.
You work Friday, bro. That's it. You just clock. If you clock in the one day.
I clock in. I was on 2.5 hours a day.
Oh, yeah?
Social media stuff.
Oh.
Craig had me doing a lot of research. It turned out to be nothing.
Oh, of course.
As long as he was paying, I'll look it up, Greg.
Stop it right now.
What car was it on?
Yeah,
we were trying to spell Cadillac.
Was it what
he
year?
He kept saying it had a K in it. I was like, it's no K in it.
Oh my lord! Like crunchy chicken guy.
Right. Well, you keep chicken.
There's a lot going on for me.
Just pretend you're floating in a pool. Pretend you're floating in a pool. It'll be fine.
No, that's what happened. Is I was floating in a pool and I dumbed down as much operation as possible. And now,
yeah, Greg said he was not allowed to contact you.
Well, he would call me every day.
Oh.
And then
good thing you told him he's not allowed.
And like every hour on the day.
Oh.
And I said, hey, listen, I'm on vacation. Like, figure the fuck out. And if you don't, then it'll just have to wait till I get back. Yeah, I can't sit and fucking answer the phone every
nothing on fire.
Hey, so like, dude, write everything down.
Hey, I'm gonna have a lunch. Should I have a Coke or a Diet Coke?
Exactly.
Well, Phil, we don't have a camera for you, but you want to do Phil's fun facts? You've got a fun fact to do.
All right.
He's kind of happy about not having the camera.
He doesn't have to wear the mask.
Yeah.
Get to smoke the cigar more.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cigar Hustlers Podcast feature, Phil's Fun Facts.
Hello, peoples. All right. Did you know that in the early 1900s, fashion designers experimented with tobacco leaves to create clothing? This quirky trend saw dresses, hats, and even shoes made from woven tobacco leaves. While the garments were quite fragile and not very practical for everyday wear, they were often showcased at special events and exhibitions.
Yeah.
Highlighting the versatility and creativity.
Versatility?
Yep.
Yeah, let him
and using natural materials. These unique tobacco-based outfits were a hit in fashion circles, making a bold statement about sustainability and innovation long before these concepts became mainstream. This had nothing to do with a cow.
No, they didn't send one in today.
Oh,
they're on strike.
Well, he's over in the sandbox, so
he is, and we appreciate
your service, Mr. Roland.
Not only that, we appreciate your purchase, Mr. Roland, as well.
Yes,
He did place an online order,
and I had to adjust his order for it.
I have to figure out his address. It's a little weird.
So they went from making tobacco leaf clothing to just putting logos on them on regular cloth.
Yeah, so here you are.
Right.
Yeah, we should get him a tobacco shirt.
Shirt made out of tobacco?
Yeah.
It's very fragile.
Yeah.
At least you got that word right.
Fragile.
Fragile.
It's very fragile.
Very fragile.
Avante
Garde.
Avante Garde Advent calendar.
Hey, what's that stuff you put on you when you get sunburned?
Aloe.
Oh, now he says it right.
Aloe?
Aloe. In Vegas, it was aloe.
Can we get the aloe?
All right, Phil Fun Facts brought to you by Cigar Hustler Podcast Patreon. Cigar Hustler Patreon, where the true news and info come out every week on easily digestible 30-ish minute episodes. For just $15 a month, you can get full video access to everything the cigar industry doesn't want us to talk about. Go to www.patreon.com and search a Cigar Hustler Podcast. Include that A. Got to have that A.
Listen, you guys are missing out if you're not on that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Last week it was great.
secrets.
I got a feeling that camera's not recording us.
It's got a red light on.
No, I'm talking about the audio.
No, stop talking for a sec. It is. It's got like this little mountain thing on the left side.
There should be a bar below it that moves as we're talking.
I can't dub it because that runs a smidge slower than this does.
So this is going to be interesting.
Okay, if the audio and video is off, everybody, don't complain. Just be quiet.
Yeah, we're working on things. Okay,
Can you do voiceovers?
We'll put it in ourselves? Sure. Well, tomorrow, come in. We'll have the video. And we'll just talk our way through it as it goes.
Yeah.
Like that Science Theater 4000 or 7,000, whatever.
Theater 3000.
Whatever.
Mystery Science Theater.
Right. We'll just say whatever we want.
Probably going to order a Coke.
This is where we're getting Coca-Cola.
All right.
All right. What news?
Yep.
Very light news day.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Nothing going on right now in the cigar industry. So you're leaving?
From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2.
Thought he had to.
It's definitely not recording.
Not recording. Not recording the volume at all. So you're going to click it on now? What is it going to do now?
Hit it. Say something.
Something?
Oh.
Something?
Hello.
Hello?
Now it's gone.
Now it's gone?
No, now it's going. Oh, now it's going.
Oh, good.
Now
The second half of the show. First half of the show, no audio. It's going to have, I wonder if it still has the hum.
Well, maybe it just picks up the regular audio without the mics.
I doubt it. Altadis USA
Son of
begins
a bitch,
shipping.
Mike.
I told you to check it.
Wow. You didn't tell me to check it.
We
Well,
played
now I
with
know where it's at.
We
I
played
thought
with
was
it
the
for
left side.
20 minutes before we even sat down.
I was working on imaging.
Altadis USA, because it was a button, right? It wasn't the cord. So I hooked it up right.
Yeah, you have to go back into audio and hit XLR.
That's all you. You're the tech person for your new little toy.
I'm the tech person?
For your new toy is. Or I'll hook up these.
What's it pay? I got to shell out $2,000 again?
A hefty zero.
A hefty zero.
No, it's not zero for me. It's negative.
Oh, that's right, because he paid for
This
the
is a
camera.
negative operation
Well,
for me.
it's negative.
Yeah.
Altadis USA has begun shipping the new Monte Cristo 1935 Anniversary Edition Double Diamante, a limited edition 6.5 by 54 Nicaraguan Puro, made by AJ Fernandez. It's also a cigar that comes with an MSRP of $150.
Wow.
Nobody gives a fuck. That ship has sailed. No one's buying anything over $100 anymore.
You think 100's where the line is?
I think it's done. I think it's done.
It's a novelty.
Yeah. Like you had your chance. You're 4 years late.
The tobacco in the blend, which comes from the Fernandez La Lila, San Latano,
It's the La Lila.
and El Dorado Farms.
El Dorado.
Reportedly the reason for the price tag.
El Dorado.
As the
No, it's
company
Desperado.
claims,
It's
it has been,
Desperado.
it's Desperado, has been aged a minimum of 10 years before the cigars were rolled.
Oh.
Not like, so 10 años.
years, not 15.
10 años.
This is 15 on you.
This is 15 años.
Production of the Monte Cristo 1935 Anniversary Edition Double Diamante. I like put the whole name in again.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Is limited to 250 individual numbered boxes of 20 cigars, a total run of 5,000 cigars.
Yeah.
For consumers in states with high cigar taxes, the $150 price tag will likely only be seen in articles such as this, as it could easily cross the $200 mark.
We're going to send you pictures.
JM Tobacco Espanola Year of the Dragon on the way to stores.
Oh, why not? Why not one more?
One more dragon.
That's the yellow shape band, right? The JM.
Yes.
He has like a country
JR,
or some shit on it.
JM Tobacco's first Chinese Zodiac-inspired cigar is now shipping to retailers. The Espanola.
Espanola.
Espanola. Year of the Dragon is a 6x50 Toro made up of an Ecuadorian Corojo Habano wrapper covering a Connecticut broadleaf binder with filler and blender of tobaccos grown in the Dominican Republic and Mexican San Andres Valley.
Espanola.
The MSRP is set at $13 for each cigar, $312 for a box of 24 cigars.
It's the affordable dragon.
Only 500 boxes of the new limited edition are being released to
they're
retailers
10 count boxes?
worldwide.
What are
they? $13, 24 cigars.
24 cigars?
24 cigars.
So they made over 10,000 sticks, right?
The new cigars are rolled at the Tabacalera Turi
500
SA
boxes
factory
times
located
24?
in Santiago,
1,000 boxes.
Dominican
1,000
Republic.
sticks.
You're going to keep talking.
Yeah. It's 1,000, not 10.
Various other manufacturers also announced a release Year of the Dragon themed cigars and have ended up on the Gurkha's enemy list, and they include Asylum, Davidoff, El Septimo, General Cigar, Habanos, La Galleria, Oliva, Maya Selva, Plasencia, Rocky Patel, United Cigars, and Vega Fin.
Gurkha's not going to have any friends pretty soon.
No, all the big guys.
You know, and Tyson can't even attack all of them now because he had a fucking ulcer or some shit.
Did the fight get canceled?
Got moved to November.
Oh. They didn't sell enough tickets yet.
You don't think so?
I think
people aren't interested.
Yeah. Well, what, are you going to pay that kind of money to see that guy get beat up in 2 seconds?
Who?
The guy he's fighting.
Well, I got to be honest. I think that it's rigged to some degree.
Oh.
Like, I think that it's designed so that...
You think Tyson's that good an actor?
No, like, the longer, like...
Yeah, didn't you see him in Hangover?
Like, there's no way that
Right.
Jake has beaten some of the guys that he's beaten. Like Tyrone Woodley, I've seen that guy train. He would have ripped fucking whatever this guy's name is in half.
I don't know who Tyrone Woodley is.
Jake Paul? Was it Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul or Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Yeah.
He's got 2 first names.
So,
what kind of guy is he?
So it's like, so the real question to me is, does Tyson give a fuck about the money? Like, that's what I want to know. Because if he doesn't,
Hey, he's probably spent money.
he's going to put an end to this fucking whole thing and just fucking clobber the guy
Yeah.
in
But-
round 1.
I would think
He cares about the money.
If he cares about the money,
He has quite the expensive lifestyle.
does he?
He has a tiger. For
I mean, I'm
God's sakes.
gonna
The
be
guy's
honest.
fucking loaded, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. He sells weed. He's
Yeah,
got
that guy's
plenty of
doing-
money.
He sells
Yeah.
weed. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. He's got
Tyson's
CBD
doing
stuff.
all right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I can't imagine that guy struggling at this point.
Plus, he made the Gurkha cigar. He's got all that
Yeah, then he's got the Gurkha money.
all that Gurkha money.
Oh.
Well, that was worth a couple mil for him at least.
I would imagine.
Yeah.
A lot of steak. Maybe they paid him
Licensing,
steak
right?
knives.
They probably gave him a, like, licensing, yada, yada.
Steak knives. They gave him a cup. Maybe an ashtray.
That's what I would do if I was Tyson.
Cutting board.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, just send me my $2 million, and then, I don't want to be part of the sales.
Right. I'll
just
show
give
up
you
at
a-
the convention thing. Take
I'll
some
give you the
pictures,
licensing agreement.
Give me a chair that looks like a throne.
You throw me a few $1 million, and then fucking
Right. And just use my name out.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then I'll do fuck all. That's what I would do.
Prince George County, Maryland legalizes cigar lounges.
What? What are we doing here? When was it illegal?
Maryland?
Now until the middle of July, it's illegal.
Maryland said, you know what? It's going to be okay.
Earlier this week, the Prince George County Council gave cigar smokers a legislative win as the 11 councilors voted unanimously to legalize cigar lounges and cigar bars.
But this isn't a county.
This is a county.
Okay.
Prince George's County
Okay.
in Maryland.
So it's not the whole Maryland.
It's a state. Right. Other counties, it's already legal.
Right.
That's the problem. They don't want people going to other counties to smoke their cigars.
Well, shit, we're going to go down
They don't talk that way.
I know. What do they sound?
Passage of the ordinance. No, that's Canada. It's further
They're
north.
close, aren't they?
You're getting closer. The passage of the ordinance clears the way for the cigar businesses to offer a place for their customers to smoke indoors while also enjoying food and alcoholic beverages.
Oh, they can smoke.
You can
and-
eat
and
too.
food.
New lounges must be located at least 300 feet from any school, library, or park or recreational facility or historic site.
So they're on probation.
So there's like one road in Maryland where they can.
Yeah.
All right. It must be at least 2,000 feet from any other cigar lounge.
2,000 feet?
feet.
That's not that far.
No, it's not.
So the one that opened up here, that one that years ago over there on Saxon, that was more than 2,000 feet.
That was more than 2,000 feet.
It's like an eighth of a mile.
They didn't last anyways.
Right. No, yeah, they're gone. Stores will be prohibited from having displays or signs with LED bright or flashing lights. And a report from WTOP.com, council member Calvin Hawkins said that the goal of passing the ordinance was to keep cigar smokers in the county as opposed to having to travel to neighboring counties or states. The law will go into effect in mid-July.
I just want somebody in the government to turn out and say, you know what? It was a fucking overreach on our part, and we're sorry about that. So we're going to walk it back.
Yeah.
You know, but still no LED lights because that's just ridiculous.
No, you can't put cigars in the window.
Yeah, the titty bar's got the LED lights. We don't want any confusion.
Maybe not in Prince George.
And Prince George?
I don't think there's titty bars in Prince George.
You don't think so?
They seem kind of snooty.
Google me Prince George. Let me know if there's a titty bar.
In Maryland?
Yeah, Prince George, Maryland, titty bars. Quick.
There's a whole bunch of military up there.
So, yeah, but not in Prince George.
Yeah, so instead they're all just fucking each other's wives and stuff.
Well, that's at the military base.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a house titty bar.
It's only when you deploy.
Right. The guys that get left behind.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I
could be your hero, baby.
Punch Dragonfire, the 2019 General Cigar Company, released the first cigar in what has since become an annual series of the company's non-Cuban Punch brand. By all accounts, except an explicit acknowledgement, the series is made to coincide with Chinese New Year and the associated symbols of the Zodiac calendar. While many companies have followed Davidoff's lead in using Year of the Dragon for the names of the cigars, General used Americanized Chinese food for the name of the first 5 cigars in the series, though the 2024 release is a departure from that trend.
There is 2 titty clubs.
In Prince George?
Yes.
Boom.
What are they called? What are they
Mile
called?
High Club
That's an airplane.
and the Area Code Gentlemen's Club.
Boom.
Oh, that's the good
and
one.
You know
I
what?
heard. That's the good
They
one.
both have LED lights.
Yes, they actually. Look, there's a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, he's holding it up.
There you
I
go.
can see it. The camera's in front of you, not behind you.
There you go. There's a titty bar.
Don't do that. That's going to look terrible.
It was blurry.
Look at those. Look at
those LEDs.
Well, that's nice. That's
many
neon.
LEDs.
That's neon.
So many titties.
The dragon is the only mythological figure in the Chinese zodiac that has inspired us to bring the fire-breathing totem to life with this year's release, said John Hackham, brand manager for Punch, in a press release. We had a blast, created the bold and fiery blend. It's just stupid. I don't want to read it.
Listen, you're going to find it in your fucking catalogs, and we're going to be so excited about this subpar cigar. And
Right, yeah.
I forgot the name of it already.
Punch Dragon.
Yeah.
Punch Dragon.
Punch Dragon.
Wait,
by
isn't there a
Punch?
Punch the Magic
You know
Dragon?
what? I really feel like a lot of the CBD and like the drugs have really kicked in. Like the marketing department's really shit the bed this year. Hey,
Is it by
what
Punch?
year is it? Oh, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
year
by
of the
Punch.
dragon. Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh,
perfect.
Nobody will think of that. Let's use that
you know
one.
what?
That'd be
We're
good.
going to be on top of everything here. We're going to do a year of the dragon.
Right. Be the
I want to
first-
do a
first
year
one
of the
out.
go fuck yourself next year. It's the year of the go fuck yourself.
They're all using their magic
What's
8
that?
ball.
When's your dragon cigar coming?
Yeah.
out?
Oh, my
You
it
should-
already
you should-
dropped.
You should try
Yeah.
it. You should change the name to one of those new
Yeah,
ones.
hey,
The dragon.
guys, this one,
The Polish Dragon.
the year of the Polish dragon.
The year of the Polish Dragon.
Yeah.
It
Habano.
breathes in fire.
It breathes in fire. It lives in a submarine with a screen door. I've heard them all, buddy.
How many Polish dragons it takes to screw in a light bulb?
Ugh,
They can't.
7.
They burn it all
yeah,
down.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous question. You know they can't screw in light bulbs.
Right. They're dragon. They're little arms.
Yeah.
They're like trying to sword
No,
strike
they're
with the little
Polish.
arms. Oh, that too.
But
The JFR Lunatic Loco Firecracker heading to stores.
Is the Lunatic the big one?
Yes, but this is a firecracker, just smaller version.
this is Terrence.
How smaller?
Yes. It's the size of a firecracker. The latest release in United Cigars Firecracker series is on its way to stores today to make sure they are available in plenty of time for the 4th of July.
Oh, David
did
Gruffalo.
we order those?
No.
Oh.
We don't know.
Cigars at JFR Lunatic Loco.
They don't support Postania.
Firecracker. David Garofalo?
Yeah.
This is JFR. This is Terrence.
You said United.
No, he said.
You
Did you
kind
say
of
United?
you merged into two things. there.
United Cigars supposedly invented the firecracker cigar.
Ah.
So this is the next one in the United Firecracker
Right.
line, but it's
Exactly.
not made by United.
Yeah, but
So
it's
why would
sold
it
by
be in the
United.
United Cracker line?
Yes, but I think other people can get it
Firecracker
too.
line.
Yeah, United makes firecrackers out of everybody.
Oh, you mean everybody makes firecrackers for United?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, I
so this
see
is
now.
JFR doing it.
In the photo, there was no United logo. There was
So there's pretty much.
Shield.
So what you're saying is that this is also another good marketing point. This is supposedly-
yes.
We don't know what's going on.
4th of July.
Hey, we don't know what's going on.
We don't know what's going on. Let's see. This was made from the head that designed to replicate the fuse found. Yeah, it's got a fuse again. Blah blah blah. It all has an all Nicaraguan blend with a shade-grown Corojo.
A what blend?
Corojo.
All what? Blend?
What?
All Corojo.
No.
It has an all Nicaraguan blend.
Okay.
Nicaraguan.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta put
Got to
some
keep up, buddy.
on it.
And a shade-grown Corojo Maduro wrapper, while the binder and fillers come from Agrinorsa's farms in Jalapa and Esteli.
Jalapa.
And feature a Corojo 99 and Criollo 98 tobaccos. Is that the only 2 years they make those? It seems like everybody does Corojo 99 and Corojo.
Here's what happened. 2000, they just shut it down.
They just stopped.
Yeah, they said, you know what?
No more.
We're done here.
This is it.
This is not Corojo 2024. This is Corojo 98.
It's the same, and then they moved on to.
Is that
naming
Corojo
cigars.
98? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right. What are we at? We're at 47 minutes. All right. A Florida story.
That's it. You're done.
I thought you said the news is slow.
It is. We had 4 stories.
Those are some long ass stories.
They are. Well, there's a lot of information about the lunatic.
There's nothing else going on?
You want to know about the more lunatic? There's a new humidor that came out. We don't usually talk about accessories here
Ooh.
because you can't see it.
Wait a second. You did a fucking post for a humidor. What
Yes.
was that about?
I got a free humidor. It's those people that send free stuff and then you put up a couple of pictures.
So you're out there dry begging for bullshit?
No, they come to me.
And you're like, sure, I'll do it.
Sure, why not? I'll do it. I'll put your thing up and then I give it to somebody
Those are
else.
real?
And then you give the humidor to somebody else?
Yeah. I'll gift it to somebody.
Oh, you gift it. Oh.
I don't need it. Now, that little set I got, I might keep that. That's kind of a neat little travel thing. Like when I went to my mother's last week, I had just put one of those together so I could smoke at her house.
So you're out running these streets just whoring yourself out for free shit that you just give away?
Well, he's not getting paid, so he needs to get something.
Yeah,
But he doesn't even fucking...
No, I don't get paid doing that either. I just get the free goods. Sure, why not?
I mean, you did shorts the other day or some shit.
You got free
that was a
shorts?
real thing. Yeah, I got a pack of shorts from TikTok shop.
You watch too much TikTok.
I do watch a lot of TikTok, but I put up TikToks, and when other people see my TikToks, and they want other people to see me opening the shorts on the TikTok.
But no THC cans.
Yeah, no, the stuff I actually want. No, I'm
yeah.
not getting it. No.
Yeah.
Let me call that guy for you.
Can we get the melatonin?
Hey, this is Mike from Mike and Mike Productions. How are you?
We never got the samples from you being on the show.
Yeah, Palmer, he just told me that he never received the samples for your cams.
He's super
Thank you.
tired.
It becomes harder to get people to interview.
Yeah, I mean, he really wanted to talk. He really wanted to continue to promote and market that for you. Did you not get the address right, or I could do this?
No, it's fine.
I'm a pro.
It's fine.
Come on,
You want to know the Florida story?
I do.
All right. Martin County, Florida. A homeless man wearing a blouse
Yeah.
was arrested after driving a sedan into the lobby of the Martin County Jail on Monday night, making threats, fighting with the first responders, and expressing a desire to, parentheses, kill everyone, according to Sheriff's Office.
What's the blouse have to do with anything?
It's a lady's blouse.
But why do I don't have to know what he's in the blouse?
Because he had no pants. If you let me finish the story, he was only wearing the blouse.
Okay, finish the story.
Joseph Leedy, 40, faces charges of criminal mischief, over $1,000, and 4 counts of aggravated assault in a law enforcement office, the Martin County Sheriff's Office said on social media. Surveillance video from the jail lobby and the parking lot shows the sedan approaching and smashing through the glass doors. Once inside, Leedy exited the vehicle and reportedly began pouring motor oil on the lobby floor, saying he wanted to set it on fire, the Post states. Leedy's statements were further described as homicidal, introduced in the Post as a homeless man who...
With his balls hanging.
Who came here to kill police and allegedly said things about how he wanted to kill everyone while he threw rubber snakes on the floor and fought with deputies and
my God.
fire personnel, all while wearing a lady's blouse and no pants.
This guy hit the jackpot.
There goes my hero.
He hit the jackpot. They wouldn't arrest him for jaywalking, so he said, fuck it, I'll level up a little
Where
bit.
did he get the car?
He fucking stole it, baby. He's going for 5 years in jail. He
The
needs
car,
some
the
good
motor oil,
rest.
and the rubber snakes.
He's not going to jail. That guy's going to an insane asylum.
Leedy
They're
was-
going to still feed him and house him.
He was restrained and taken to a hospital where he reportedly continued to be uncooperative, soon taken back to the jail for booking.
Stack it.
They gave that motherfucker bath salts.
Stack it, baby.
He was not able to breach the steel doors leading further into the jail, as deputy said, but he still caused thousands of dollars in damage, and extra protection will be installed. For now, no visitors are being allowed into the jail.
Damn it.
Can't go visit your mom now, Mike, down in Martin County.
Poor mom.
What you
I'll
gonna
send
do?
a letter.
Send a letter. Watch out, your foot's on the cord. The cord's moving.
I feel like I'm close to the cord, but I'm not quite there.
Was this like a stick frame jail? I mean, they're usually like cinder blocks.
Well, that's it. He only got through the glass doors. He drove like right into the lobby, according to the photos I saw.
Well, he did find out that there was a weakness in this jail, so
Well,
probably helped him out.
just the lobby. Wow, the rubber snakes were my favorite part. I like the rubber
That was
snakes.
great, yeah.
They showed a picture of the rubber snakes. There was 2 rubber snakes. Like he threw.
I'm telling you, he was probably
Get
pissed
them,
off.
snakes! You go. Attack.
He was probably pissed off like these guys didn't arrest him the other night because he was trying to get some food.
Something.
He's like, man, you know what? I'm going to go steal this fucking car.
And then he's fighting with everybody, but he's probably covered in motor oil because he poured it all over the floor.
I love that.
Yes.
So they're all slipping and sliding
It
around.
probably
and
stinks.
Can't get him.
And
Right.
his balls are
yeah.
hanging out. You know, the cops are looking at each other like, all right, who's going to get this son of a bitch?
Can we just shoot him?
I'm not
Maybe
getting
just shoot
him.
Anybody see a gun? Maybe if he has a gun, we could
You
shoot
got to
him.
hit him with the rubber pellets, man. You know what I mean? Just like fucking.
Man, when their moment was when he flung them snakes out.
Yeah.
Gun!
Weapon.
He's throwing live snakes at it. Shoot the snakes. All right, Michael, you got a listener of the week?
Yeah,
No, you don't.
I do.
Who's the listener of the week?
Oh.
Bill.
CBD Hatman. BDP. BDP Hatman.
What was that? CBD?
We were talking
Jeez
CBD
Louise.
I wore my hat Saturday night here at the shop.
Yeah. Did you see he's doing posts now on Post on him off? He's like, hey, it's Bill here. Bill here.
He's calling himself Bill. Yeah. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you, Bill.
Oh, I love it, man. It's amazing.
You got a shop of the week?
I do.
Well, who's the shop of the week?
Harrisburg Cigars.
Why are they the shop of the week? Harrisburg Cigars.
I'll tell you why they're shop of the week.
Right?
Because I don't have to call them and dry bag for a fucking order. When they're low on product, they just call me and I fucking send it. I don't understand.
There you go.
I don't understand how this concept hasn't fucking rippled across the entire.
It's not catching on anywhere?
Like when we're out of product, we order. Hey,
Right,
I need
yeah,
this,
right.
this.
Right.
Like this isn't hard. And I didn't realize how big of a fucking deal that was
Right?
until I started dealing with other retailers and see how they don't fucking order anything. Like, hey, you're out all this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Like, okay.
Would you like some more?
Well, yeah, like maybe we can get some more of that back in. Like that's bad. It drives me batshit crazy, man. It's fucking it's hilarious. What is? It's kind of sad, but
Right.
you know,
Sad.
it should be the industry standard. Is you run out of product, you just order more product.
You would think that's the way it works, but no.
It doesn't work that way.
We'll make do with what we have.
Yeah, nothing even. You know what really fucking pisses me off
What?
even more is like I see where some of these guys buy product from,
Right.
so I know that these dudes are out of product. And I'm
What do
like,
you mean you see where they buy product
like,
from?
I mean, we are friends with a lot of the customers on the Postania Mafia. By the way,
Gotcha.
we're gonna do that giveaway this week.
Oh, that one you promised a couple of weeks ago?
I was out of town.
Not my fault.
I just said it would run until the end of June. What is it? End of May.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So we're in the middle of June.
14 days in the middle of June.
Yeah. So I don't have to. So all those people, I'll tally it all up, and I'll give somebody away the free cigar.
Okay.
Don't come at me, bro.
I'm not coming at you.
Don't fucking come at me.
I didn't even
I'm
bring
on a tear here.
I didn't even bring it up.
I just lit up fucking like I don't understand you now you got me all disheveled. Who was I yelling at?
Retailers.
People that don't order.
Oh, so no,
Oh, there you go.
I know
Back
the
in. He's back in.
I know
Yeah,
the
fuck those guys.
We know the customers.
guys.
We know a lot of customers.
Right.
They always say, "Hey, shout out to so and so retail."
Right.
Like I know that they're out.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, dude, what's up? I mean, like you're out.
Hey, I heard you're out of stuff. No, I'm fine. What do you mean about
You
stuff?
caught me.
You got me. Whoops, you got me.
Why the fuck do I have to tell you to fucking reorder the stuff?
Hey, which SBC was wrapped in black paper?
It's the 16. Tell Jason to leave you alone.
Well, now it's Ronnie too. So
Oh, it's Ronnie?
Ronnie's terribly upset that I don't know.
It's all linked into Jason. but-
Yeah. It's all black paper, right. And I told Ronnie I don't know because
Other listener of the week, Jason Hawkins.
they didn't red light, and Ronnie goes, "What is red light? What difference does that make?" How do you not know what that is?
Was it? Yeah, the 16 was in black.
Was it a 16?
Yeah.
All right.
It's a black man.
That's why Lenny still has some.
Yeah. Yeah. Owl Ear Cigars has SBC 16s.
Right.
We'll not know more after this week.
Well, hopefully, yeah, we'll see.
All right. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right. This has been episode 337 with no sound.
This is with sound on
We'll
the
have
second
sound.
half.
Sound in the last 25 minutes.
Well, the first half was just
that was just his vacation stuff anyway. So
Fud Puckers.
Fud Puckers.
Fud Puckers, baby. All right.
All right, we got to go. We got to do the Patreon.
All right.
The Cigar Hustlers Podcast and its owners and sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.